Hey! The Fall of the House of Usher is a thrilling and modern update of Edgar Allan Poe's works, merging elements of Succession and The Telltale Heart into a gripping tale of revenge, power, and betrayal. This 8-episode horror television series, created by Mike Flanagan, transports Poe's most famous stories into the realm of Big Pharma, focusing on the decline of the wealthy Usher family. The story begins when Roderick Usher, portrayed by Bruce Greenwood, invites investigator C, Auguste Dupin, played by Carl Lumbly, to his home one stormy night. Roderick, the head of a pharmaceutical company, reveals the dark and violent history of his family. However, instead of solely relying on Poe's titular story, the series weaves in various other Poe works, such as The Masque of the Red Death, The Black Cat, and The Pit and the Pendulum, creating an episodic structure that intertwines different Poe sources into the Usher family saga. It becomes evident that nearly every member of the Usher family has met a gruesome end. Roderick, haunted by the ghosts of his deceased children, feels that these spirits are finally coming for him, prompting him to confess his family's sins. A vengeful figure named Verna, portrayed by Carla Gugino, connects the different tales as a force of karma seeking retribution from Roderick, who has profited from the suffering of others. Throughout the series, flashbacks provide insight into the Usher family's rise to wealth and power, particularly focusing on Roderick, his twin sister Madeline, Mary MacDonald, and Roderick's first wife, Annabelle Lee, Katie Parker. While these flashbacks may occasionally slow the narrative pace, the true fascination lies in witnessing the repercussions of the Usher siblings' cruel and selfish actions on Roderick's numerous children. Fans of Poe will recognize the direction each story is heading based on the episode titles. For instance, when Prospero Usher, played by Sorin Sapkota, decides to host a debaucherous party reminiscent of The Masque of the Red Death, readers of Poe will anticipate a gruesomely memorable scene. Flanagan cleverly adapts the Poe narratives to suit a modern audience, such as his fresh take on The Telltale Heart and the reimagining of The Gold Bug as a brand for the Usher Company. While these adaptations maintain the themes of guilt, obsession, and supernatural justice, they also explore the horrific consequences of the Usher children's decisions to remain within the confines of wealth and privilege. Prospero's fate is only the beginning, as the series delves into the truths behind the demise of other Usher family members, including Camille L'Espanaye, Leo Usher, Victorine Leforcade, Tamerlane Usher, and Frederick Usher. Throughout it all, Arthur Pym, portrayed by Mark Hamill, acts as a fixer for the Ushers, drawing inspiration from Poe's titular character in The Narrative of Arthur Gordon Pym of Nantucket. While the overall narrative may feel slightly uneven in places, particularly during the flashbacks involving the young Usher and Dupin, the series remains highly enjoyable on an episode-by-episode basis. Flanagan's sharp direction, accompanied by excellent music and tight editing, keeps viewers engaged. Although some scenes may be underlit, this aligns with the Netflix aesthetic. Moreover, the reunion of familiar faces from Flanagan's previous works enhances the series' appeal. Standout performances include Greenwood's commanding presence, MacDonald's captivating portrayal, and Lumbly's gravity. Additionally, the exaggerated performances by Thomas and Hamill add a delightful touch. The ensemble cast, combined with Flanagan's creative vision, brings out the boundless potential of merging Flanagan's talent with Poe's masterful storytelling. Any shortcomings in the execution of this potential are forgivable, as Poe himself rarely allowed his characters to be shapeless. In a month with a lackluster offering of new streaming shows and films for horror fans, The Fall of the House of Usher shines as a highlight. This Netflix series, with its clever adaptation of Poe's works, its gripping storyline, And the skillful craftsmanship of Flanagan is sure to captivate fans of The Haunting of Hill House and Midnight Mass. Prepare for 8 grisly episodes of horror television that will keep you on the edge of your seat.